What's up, dogs and nuggets? Welcome back to another cuts and dars video, tips and tricks for black and low with your on 25. And we're gonna do cuts and dars on SHUKO style, and we're also gonna do respawns, defensive respawns, namely, and then maybe an offensive respawn as well. So I'm gonna get in here and. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Game time. Alright, we're in, so I will see you guys in probably a second, but probably about 20 minutes my time. So, see you in a second.
Forward, even numbers one, pace backward, march!
Alright, what's up, dogs and nuggets? Welcome back. And we're ready to do some cuts. 0 bricks. I've almost died about 4 times due to fall damage. That's okay. Now, the first one I did is... I just realized, how the hell am I supposed to get up here?
I'm out of bricks, bag.
I am out of bricks. This cut, I've never seen anybody do. Yo, what am I doing? I'll just go up this way. Okay. I've never seen anybody do this cut. But you can cut underneath the bricks here. It's probably worth a ton, honestly. But we're gonna find out. I've actually never done this one. It's gonna take like 3 people to do it for sure. It's only 1,000 bricks, but it does open up the top here to be defended a little bit easier. And it'll be a little bit harder to hide a spawn, which I will show on the other side on the defense. Where I hit some spawns. I mean, you can see it already on the map. Look at how I almost died again. Arch, not worth anything. But yeah, I've never seen anybody do that cut, but it is worth 1,000, so that's not bad. But it just takes so long. But if you have 3 people do it, it actually is worthwhile. Because I had like 8,000 bricks just from digging by myself from all these. That one was about 4,000 back there. So this one's a little bit easier. Don't go right at the level of the outside here. Go at the level of the rest of the wood, because then you go underneath these granite bricks. It only takes about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes for one person to do this cut. For another 1,019. Maybe that's like a brick limit or something. Normally, I don't see too many people do this cut. But it is a little bit easier to defend. It is a little bit easier to get up here, obviously, to defend, which is nice. And it'll be a little bit harder for them for the opponents to hide respawn, like I will show you again. So I always cut this arch. It's not worth anything. 52 bricks. And the other main cut is this one. Usually you just go up here. And then you start right at this level and cut all the way through. You don't have to cut any of the granite bricks, which is nice. It makes a nice, quick little cut. Ooh, except when I fall to my almost death again. And it's another 1,019. So we got three cuts right there that are 1,019 apiece per person. So it's basically 15,000 bricks for your team, which is really nice. Then I always cut this arch. I'm a D-archer. Out here, you can cut this one. It's not really worth that much, but 340 is a decent amount, and it's very easy to do. Very simple cut, which is nice. I know Googly Wah is going to have to tell me some more cuts, because I don't know the cuts on this map very well. I just know those big 3. I don't know what this one's worth. 390. That's not even worth it, honestly. It took quite a while to cut that one. But as far as priority cuts, let's go over priority cuts.
Over hill, over dale, we will hit the dusty trail.
Yeah, we will, Sarge. We'll hit that dusty trail. Ooh, we made it up. But this one is priority number 1. It's very easy to do. One person can do it in about a minute. You're gonna get 1,000 bricks, which is really, really nice. And it's easy. And you don't. I was gonna actually cut this entire bottom out, which I have done in the past. You get like 3 people to do it. It'll take probably 2 minutes. Got a lot of granite. You can't dig under the granite though, which is unfortunate. It just takes forever, and it also lessens your defense. I mean, having the granite there is very good for defense. It kind of funnels them to go underneath, which is why I put a radar there, which I covered it up. Everybody's like, hey, why aren't you covering up your radars? Well, I'm just putting them to where, you know, the vicinity that I want you guys to put it to get the best coverage. You can cover them up and hide them however you like. But yeah, this one I got right here. I like covering this bridge because obviously you're going to be coming across a bridge. That's why I put one there. A lot of cogwheels dig from underneath here. And put the mortars up, especially when you have a big zone defense where you have a big block around it and with a roof. They want to get their mortars in, so you got to put one there to see them coming. And then I actually put one right here too, just in case they're coming from the sides, which I have done in the past. I have tunneled in from this side, that side, so that's why I have radars there and there. I have one back here. This isn't necessarily that big to put one, but those 3 right there, and then 1, 2, 3. So you can get like basically a triangle around the cube are key. Those 6 are must-haves on this map. Those are priority number 1. That's cut priority number 1, that one up there. These 6 stars are the 6 top priority radars for sure on this map. Because you don't have to worry about what they do on the second cube if you can defend the first cube. And defending the first cube is essential. The second cube is a little bit tougher to defend, unfortunately. A lot of people do not cut this part of the roof. So yeah, you're going to have Sarges up here, you're going to have Astrals bouncing around, destroying all your defense that you're putting down. They can come right here, Shinobis can come right up here and just wreak havoc. I mean, throw ninja stars at you, and it becomes a real pain to defend. But I did put radars. I put one there, right there. I just basically put it on each corner, and I put it up a little bit higher so you can see up top, and kind of give yourself a little advantage to see where the Astral is coming. Especially if you're a Sarge like me, you can throw a rocket up there. Throw some nades up there if she's wandering around, and just kind of give yourself the best advantage for defending. So those 6 and then those 4 for the second cube are key, and a lot of radars or a lot of respawns are placed back here behind your own spawn. I've seen them in this corner. No, on the other side. So I got a radar there, so you can kind of see a guy running along the edge here. Now I did a pretty cool hideaway here, so you can see it right there. You can jump down on this little triangle block and put a radar up there, and then you probably want to get one up here. I didn't put one up yet, but you could put one up here and kind of stop the defenders from putting one on top. That's where I like to put one, but I have seen a lot of people put them back here in this corner, around the back side. It's very tough. Obviously there's our spawn right there, but nobody runs out the back right into the water. So you put it right here. I mean, people just generally don't think about it. So right there, those are some big radars. Just one there in that corner, one there in that corner. So that's 12 total radars that are must-haves. And then basically I just 4-cornered this one as well. I have one just on the other side of this wall right there. I have one right there, as you can see, the crate right here. and right here. And you might want to put 1 or 2 up top, especially if you know that the other team is throwing up respawns like mad dogs, because they're going to have a respawn up there, and they're just going to keep respawning and come right down there. Or they're going to come right here, they're going to drop tikis, they're going to drop Teslas, they're going to drop bombs, whatever onto your defense, and it becomes a real pain, So you definitely need a radar. Probably right above the cube would be ideal. Or something where you build it up where you can see above the cube anyways. So those are the radars. Oh boy, I almost fell. So those are the radars. And that is where I like to put one. I mean, I put one right here too. You don't really need one here. I don't see too many people run up this way, just because it's a pain to go through all the water. But yeah, so like I said, those 6, these 4, those 2, and then those 4. It's basically 16 radars. If you have 2 bronze, you should be able to do that. I mean, that's 4,000 bricks a piece. Especially if you got Sarges, they don't use that many bricks on defenses other than respawn points, respawn pads, and radars. So that gives you a good taste of the radars and the cuts. I have a defensive respawn here. It's very well guarded usually by the granite here, and you quick come up and someone attack your cube and be right on it. I also put another one back here. I like it back here too. You just boom, come up, you're right on the cube, you're right back to defending. You don't have to run all the way through the pagoda there and be back in it. So those are the 2 defensive spawn points that I like to have. I'm sure you guys can figure out where you want to put another one. As far as offensive respawns, basically what I just showed you. Ooh, I like going around the outside. A bomb right here is key too, especially if they have a lot of defense. Throw a bomb here, get right through the wall, and get right into the cube, which is really nice. And you can bypass this front steps pretty easily. Going around the bottom here, you know, just kind of boom, 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 and you're back in. So that's a little pro tip right there for you. How did I get up there? Anyways, we'll just build up there. Can't remember. I've been in here for almost an hour. Where'd I put it? Over here? Oh, that's how I got up, yeah. I put a respawn there. Very well hidden usually. You can choose anywhere in this area to put a respawn. Usually it's very tough for them to cover it up with radars. So that's why it's good radar, good respawn point. And then, obviously, what I did over here, hey, you can see where I built up. Could have went to stairwells, I guess. I usually don't put it in the front because with running from their spawn, they're gonna see you running up here. So you definitely want to get out of sight. So I put it back here, right there. But you can put it anywhere. You can put it even up top. On the very top, which is going to be very tough for them to get at. I mean, it's tough for me to even get at. But you can put one up here for sure. You know, it's kind of hide it a little bit, obviously. And then boom, throw up another respawn, and it's going to be very tough for them to defend against this because you are up 2 levels on them. You can kind of hang out here until you get 3 or 4 people, and then just do a bull rush and take care of some business. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, I almost died. I keep forgetting that I'm losing my health here.
I feel good. Yeah.
There we go. Excellent. So hope this helps out on SHUKO Style. I'm sure you guys will definitely have some more tips for me in the comments, so those of you watching, definitely check it out in the comments below for extra tips, extra tricks that I don't know about, and extra Easter eggs. I guess there's an Easter egg on Skybridge that I did not know about, that Googly Wow told me about. So I might have to showcase that next time I'm on Skybridge in a gameplay. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Remember to like the video, comment, subscribe. There'll be more tips and tricks, DARs, and respawns, and cuts, all that stuff. So, we'll see you next time. Take care. Oh my god. What's up, dogs and nuggets? Thank you so much for watching this amazing block and load gameplay. If you enjoyed that one, maybe you'll enjoy some of the gameplays from my beta playlist or from the release playlist. And if you have not done so already, hit the subscribe button for me. It'll make me feel all warm and fuzzy. Tony Toretto style.